How many of you have $5 on you right now in your bank account? What about 10? 20? I know we just all had a graduation party, so I know we have some money somewhere. And you will already have spent it on clothes, food, or like me, go to Starbucks twice, sometimes 3 times a day. With that little bit of money, you can fund a little girl and a little boy with clothes, food, shelter, and an education. More than 16 million children in the U.S., 22% of all children are a part of families with incomes below the federal poverty line, which is $23,550 a year for the family of 4, according to nccp.org. 1 billion children live worldwide in poverty. According to UNICEF, 22,000 children die each day due to poverty. More than 750 million people lack adequate access to clean drinking water. Diarrhea caused by inadequate drinking water, sanitation, and hand hygiene kills an estimate of 842,000 people every year globally, or approximately 2,300 people a day, according to nccp.org. Help the Children provides millions of children around the world with medical care, clean drinking water, food, and an education with the help of donations and volunteers. To preview my main points, I will be talking about Help the Children's history and mission statement. Then I will be talking about the different projects and aids that this organization has for the children. And then lastly, I will be talking about what you can do to help and visualizing a perfect world. Let's talk about the history and mission statement of this organization. A man by the name of Roger Prescott served Director of Operations for World Opportunities International, or WOI, which is a humanitarian relief organization in Hollywood, California, for 7 years. In 1998, Roger Prescott left WOI to establish Children Network International. In 2005, Roger was asked to take over Help the Children organization. Help the Children has been serving children and their families in need in the United States and around the world for more than 13 years. It has provided over $700 million of relief supplies to 12 countries and 12 states and 52 countries, according to helpthechildren.org. Their mission statement is, Help the Children exists to provide God's love and compassion through programs by food, clothing, personal hygiene items, over-the-counter medication, and medical outreaches to third world countries. Now that you know a little bit about the history and mission statement, let's talk about some of the projects and aids they have for children. They have a Deaf Ministry International, which is DMI, and it's under the direction of Nabil and Lil Mur. Basically self-explanatory, it's different schools around the world to help deaf children. It branches out from Korea to the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, Kenya, China, Colombia, Congo, Egypt, South Africa, Sudan, and the United States, and many more places. Providing medical care and health education for children is essential to their overall development and process. This organization has started over 40 medical clinics in Mexico and continues to provide medical equipment such as hospital beds, EKG machines, ultrasound machines, and X-ray machines around the world. They also have a hospital in Guatemala, which is slowly progressing and slowly getting better. They just built a playground at the hospital, and it's very kid-oriented. I had an interview with one of the receptionists in the branches in Los Angeles, California, and I asked her what surprises people most about what this organization does. And she said that it's such a small organization, but they have a very large employee base and they have a very large volunteer base. So that surprises most people. Now that you know a little bit about the aid and the projects they have for children, let's talk about what you can do to help this organization in imagining a perfect world. Loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted is the most terrible poverty, said by Mother Teresa. I completely agree with this quote. Because just imagine you first being born into your mother's arms, and then bam, you're at a random doorstep of an orphanage or a random house. Imagine every kid having their needs met with their education, food, and shelter. A child doesn't have to worry about where they're going to sleep or what their next meal is. The way to make this dream a reality is you can make food boxes and care boxes to deliver to different countries. You can organize a food drive in your neighborhood, your school, your workplace, church, etc. And if you can't physically help, you can help indirectly. Business donations open up the door for far-reaching hunger relief. When a bakery, grocery store, or restaurant donates food, the food doesn't go to waste. Lives are saved. Donations provided by pharmacies, hospitals, and clinics help them to get emergency medical supplies to disaster victims. Now, if you don't own your own business and you don't work in a bakery or don't work at a pharmacy, you can easily just go to helpthechildren.org and press the donate button, and you can either donate once or you can donate monthly. Every amount counts. So now we're going to watch a video about how these kids got Christmas shoe boxes, and it's just their reaction. I just want you to see how it impacted them. Sorry, this video here is setting me crack. So as you can see, this video, it impacted the kids. The girl got sunglasses, and a little boy didn't even open his box at the end, and he was dancing. So sending care packages really does impact in the lives of children, and they really do appreciate it. Help the Children has been doing amazing work providing care and protection for children in need throughout history. To review my main points, I talked about a history and mission statement of this organization. I talked about the aids and projects that this organization has, and then I talked about what you can do to help this organization and visualizing the perfect world. Do you want to save a child's life? Do you want to maybe help a little girl in Africa get the proper education that she needs to better her future? Or how about a little boy in Guatemala to get the proper medical care to live out his innocent life? So the next time before you go to Burger King and buy that burger, or go to Manhattan Pizza and buy them 2 slices of cheese pizza, just think, make a difference, help the children because they need you.